Let's talk about getting that brain on a diet. Oh my gosh, this came from, I didn't even plan on talking about this today, guys, but I just had a feeling that this topic was going to be lit. So I decided to change everything up and I decided to talk about it. So let's talk first about your body. Let's talk about the body first, guys. What happens when you put crap inside your body? Well, I know all too familiar what happens when you put crap inside your body, because this past year, I was putting nothing but crap inside my body. I moved over to Indiana. Eric, what's up, man? Good to see you this morning, top of the morning. This guy been working since midnight last night. He made a promise he was going to be tuning in at 6:30 this morning, so it's good to see you. Thank you so much. Salute, brother. When we put crap in our body, we start getting lethargic, we start getting tired, we start getting devastated. Oh my gosh, we get out of shape. It is just not a good thing. You guys already know I'm on hashtag Operation Get Rid of Dad Bod. The fluff and stuff is trying to exit the building strong. It's 6:30, guys. I've already got my workout in. I've already had breakfast and I'm feeling real good. But I was putting crap inside my body and I just wasn't feeling good. It was helping contribute to my stress levels. It was just bad, right? So let me ask you this. You guys all know what happens when you put bad crap inside your body, right? So my question to you is, why do we put crap inside our brain? Why do we feed our brain crap? Why do we get so caught up in negativity and politics back and forth and age and sex and gender crap? And why do we get in these huddles at home and in our work environments, and we get to smoking the cigarettes and just surrounding ourselves with negativity, just putting straight crap inside of our brain? We know what it does to our body, so why would we do the same thing to our brain? Let's talk about what happens when you end up going on a physical diet. You start eating healthier. You start working out. You immediately start feeling better. You start shedding all the fat. You start loving yourself a little bit more. You start becoming a little bit more positive. And we see all these great things that contribute to nothing but positivity. Yet when it comes to our brain, we're putting crap in it. But we already know what's going to help us to put the good stuff in our body. That's our keto, our fruits, our veggies, our healthy food and stuff like that. We know what's going to help to deliver on the physical form, but what's going to help on the mental form? What's going to help stimulate that brain to bring more positivity to it? If you guys don't have the answer, guess what? Your boy Marcus has the antidote this morning. I'm going to deliver. So we're going to talk about the top 5 ways that we can put our brain on a diet because it needs it. We need to rid it of the negativity. We need to do a brain detox. That's what we need to do, guys. Do me a favor, please, guys. Please, please, please. Hulk smash that share button, because I know you got some buddies that need to hear it today. I know you do. Please do me a favor again. You guys know me. I had a conversation with Sean Hayes at Hustle and Grind Con, and for quite a while, if you go to my profile, it says, I am here to make the world smile and change people's lives. And I need you guys' help to do it. You've already made the commitment to wake up at 6:30 and rise and grind with your boy and tune into the Daily Dose. So do me a favor, take it one step further. Help me change the world, guys. Share this message because so many people need to hear it. I'm greatly appreciative of it. And if you're feeling this message, man, shower me with likes, shower me with loves. Make it rain on my screen, guys. I got to keep delivering the message to you guys. So let's get right into it and talk about the top 5 ways you can put your brain on a diet and get rid of all that negativity and that crap that you've been putting in your brain. So the number one thing you could do is start reading. Yeah, reading is fundamental. Let me tell you guys, a couple of years ago, I decided to get into some personal development and I started buying me some books. And I never was really a good reader. It just wasn't my thing. It was boring to me and it just didn't work out. Maybe that's you right now. I don't know, but I'm here to tell you that it can change. Start picking up some books. If you don't know where to start, get with me, get with somebody that's positive on your Facebook and just say, hey, I want to start reading and I want to start putting some positivity in my brain. What do you suggest I start with? For some reason, I think there's a little bit of bias because women have a lot more books that's talking about you are a bad, you know what, fill in the blank. Y'all women know what that word is. And you're a rock star girl, go kill it. There are more motivational and personal development books for women like geared towards those titled men, but it's okay. I still love y'all. It's all good. As long as you're feeding that brain some positivity and you're putting some good food, some good keto in that brain of yours, I'm all for it. So pick up a book, and if you don't feel like doing books, check out audiobooks. Listen to them on the way to work or something like that. It's all good. It doesn't matter. As long as you're inputting good, positive things in that brain of yours, that's all that matters, guys. Start right there. And if you don't even want to do that, hop on YouTube and just look up Eric Thomas. The man is flat out phenomenal, has a great message, a crazy delivery, and you'll love listening to him every day like I did. So that's number one. Number two, pick up a hobby and master it. I urge every single one of you, find what your passion is. Guys, I mentioned this on a video before, but I'll say it again because I think you guys really need to hear it. Guys, I've done some amazing things in my life. Probably two of the most amazing things that I've ever done was jump out of a plane repeatedly, a perfectly fine airplane. I know you guys think I'm crazy, but it was really fun. And number two, I had the opportunity last year to travel the world and go to Paris. That was just flat out phenomenal. I've done some amazing things. But let me tell you guys, this number two, finding your passion and doing what you love, what I'm doing in this moment right now, preaching my message to the world, spreading that positivity, I can say in this moment right now, I'm absolutely living my best life 24 hours at a time because I've dug back deep into my passion and I found what I love doing, which is getting this positivity out to the world and changing lives one person at a time. I found it, guys. I'm living my best life. I'm doing what I absolutely love to do. So I encourage you, find out what your true passion is. Research the crap out of it. You know, in fitness, they call it HIIT training. It's HIIT. It stands for high intensity interval training. And you know what does when you do high intensity interval training? You start burning all the fat and the crap out. So the more that you high intensity interval train your brain, the more you're going to get rid of that toxic negativity, that crap that's surrounding your brain, all the BS that you've just been inhaling and ingesting all this time. You're going to start getting rid of it rapidly. So research that passion and don't stop. Do it relentlessly. Don't let nothing get in your way because you're trying to rid your brain of the crap. I know somebody feels me this morning. Can I get an amen? This topic is lit. Where's my light? It's lit. There it is. Bear with me. We on the Daily Dose, baby. Thank you so much for tuning in. Number three, surround yourself with positive people, like-minded positive people. If you're not positive yet, then go find you some positive friends. Add me on Facebook. Follow me on Facebook. Anybody who you see is positive, surround yourself by them. Have conversation with them. Pick their brain. See what they do to make them so energetic and positive because activity breeds activity. You ever been to work and you see somebody sweeping the floor and you're like, that's not his job. That's the janitor's job. But I guess since he's doing, I guess I can kind of straighten up my desk. My little area is kind of dirty over here or something like that. I guess I could do something. Or if you're seeing somebody like if you're in sales and you got to call people or whatever, you see your coworker calling people, you say, man, I guess I can start calling people right now. Activity breeds activity. So when you surround yourself with people that are positive and have something great to say or great to do, naturally you're going to start talking like them. They say you are the makeup of the 3 people that you surround yourself with the most. So if you surround yourself with negative people, then automatically, whether you think it or not, you are a negative person. If you surround yourself with successful people, then automatically you're just going to start finding your way, stumbling to this thing called success. So surround yourself with positive people and slowly get rid of the crap that's in that brain of yours. Let's detox it, baby. Thank you guys for joining in. If you came a little bit late, it's all good. We're talking about putting that brain on a diet. It is a lit topic. So if you guys got friends you think need to hear this message, do me a favor and Hulk smash that share button, guys. We got to change the world. Mr. Patron, thanks for tuning in. Flashiest guy I know. Number 4, prayer, meditation, and yoga. Do that stuff, guys. I never imagined in a million years that I would ever be a yogi. At first, it was for the physical challenge. You know, I was trying to work on my flexibility because I was working out at the time, and I just never imagined myself like doing yoga. I just thought it was weird or whatever. Yes, I was judging. My bad. Yogis don't beat me up. I'm a part of the crew now. I do my tree pose. Man, I am lit this morning. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. But I'm part of the squad now. But that deep meditation, that isolation, that private time, you need it. Let me tell you guys, I drive 50 minutes from door to door from my job to my place of employment every day. And let me tell you, it is the most peaceful, serene thing that I can possibly do. It does not bother me at all that I drive 50 minutes both way to work, because that peace, that calm, that sense of isolation that I have with myself, it's just so serene. It draws me in deeper. It gives my brain the opportunity to think of what I'm going to do, what I'm going to inspire, who I'm going to motivate. I need that isolation time, because if we're busy on the go all the time, let me reference this to like maybe working out so you guys can get it and understand it just a little bit more. See, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but when you're working out, your muscles actually grow during the recovery period. I'll repeat that if you guys didn't get the memo. When you're working out, when you're lifting weights, when you're doing all that heavy stuff and you think you're getting the gains, guys, the gains come during the rest period. While you're relaxing, that's when the growth process happens. If you want your brain to grow, you have to relax it. Stop always looking for the next thing to do or next thing to say, or just occupy that brain all the time. You have to relax that brain sometime. And for some of you, that means possibly going to bed a little bit earlier. Relax that brain, because when you relax it, it grows. We want it to flower and blossom into something beautiful. But first, we got to rid of all that toxic crap that you guys been putting in there. And don't worry, this is a no judgment zone. I was putting crap in my mind too for a while. I was the negative Nancy for a while too. So you're not alone. I was in there with you. But guess what? I'm living proof that it can change. And you can rid that brain of all that toxicness that you got stored up in there if you follow these 5 steps. And last but not least, guys, isolation. Isolation, isolation, isolation. I know that strength comes in numbers. I know there's a message to the madness. I know that good things happen when you surround yourself by positive people. You're in a group, you're in a party, you're surrounded by all these people. But guys, you have to take time to isolate yourself and be able to think for yourself, to not have some influence, to let that brain breathe and grow. It's the relaxation period, guys, and it's necessary in order for you to rid it of all the crap that's in your brain. So if you're tuning in a little bit late, because I'm about to get off in a few minutes, I'll run down real quick. The whole point of this video this morning is to rid our brain of the toxicity that we've put inside it. Because we've been feeding our bodies crap, maybe, and we've been feeding our brains crap, and I know we all want to get rid of it. There's not a single person watching this video right now that doesn't want to rid their brain of toxicity. So put it on the diet, and that's why I chose the Kanye workout plan. I know Kanye lost his ways, and we want the old Kanye back. I know I do. I'm from Chicago. But the 5 ways to do it are: 1, reading is fundamental. Do paperback books, do audio books, do whatever you got to do, but start inputting positivity in that brain of yours. Number 2, what we're going to do is we're going to pick up a fun hobby and we're going to research the crap out of it, because that high intensity interval training that works so good for our body, that high intensity interval training works good for our mind too. You start burning fat when you do that HIIT training, and we're trying to burn crap that's in our brain on that. Number 3, what we're going to do is we're going to surround ourselves with positive people, because they're going to put more positivity in our brain. They're going to help us, guys. We need help. We can't do it alone. But there's billions of people on this earth, and there's hundreds of thousands of them that's probably in your Facebook timeline. Go find you some positive friends. Number 4, what we're going to do, we're going to pray. Maybe that's not your thing. That's okay. Meditate, do yoga, whatever the case may be. Find some sort of mental, spiritual thing that you got going on that you dedicate to yourself. And number 5, isolate yourself and let your brain breathe, because it grows during the rest period. Some of us do so much on a daily basis. We wake up and we got the kids and we got the work, and afterwards we got the kids again and we got homework, and then after work and then dinner and then laundry and all this stuff. And you look up, you find yourself going to bed at about 1 o'clock in the morning, and you got to wake right back up at 5. You're not resting that brain enough. You're not giving it time to breathe. You're not giving it time to expand and grow. So we have to rest that brain. I urge you and I encourage you, if you guys are feeling the message this morning, shower me with like, shower me with love. Most important, share this message so the world can be able to hear it, guys. We trying to set it on fire this morning, guys. I know somebody's feeling me this morning. So please, guys, thank you so much for tuning in with me today on Throwback Thursday. I'm just here to change the world and make it smile and make it a better place. If you guys could share the message, I greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys have a fantastic Thursday. I'm out. Peace.